All right, YouTube, it is Mr. Mean coming at you this fine Friday evening. I just got done with work. Pardon the confusion here. I'm going to move the camera. Let me know if you guys hear the music in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud. I hope everyone is doing well this Friday evening. I just woke up from a nap. It's been a long, exhausting week, and I was pooped. I wanted to get out a regular review video as I realized after Mr. Earl of Fife himself, Jason, sent me a message saying that I had not reviewed or done an actual Mr. Mean Speaks of Mistwraith. This is for Dragonbane. This is a supplement, an adventure for Dragonbane. This was a Kickstarter. It was successfully kickstarted earlier last year, towards the end of the year. And this is the same guy that makes Dungeons Deep, Caverns Old, which is a super cool supplement for Heroes in Hardship and for D&D 5e. So if you're into dwarves and you prefer your dwarf women with beards, this guy is the guy for you. And I've done a review of Dungeons Deep and Caverns Old. It's in the doobly-doo. Go check it out. But first of all, Mistwraith by Earl of Fife Studios. Jason Duff is awesome guy. Big supporter of the channel. I did back this on Kickstarter. I backed the PDF, if I remember correctly, and I was graciously upgraded to a physical copy. So thank you, Jason. If I did back it as a physical copy, either way, I'm still grateful that I got such a high quality product at a very fair and reasonable price. If you guys haven't checked out Heroes and Hardships, do yourself a favor. If you like a D10 dice pool system, go check it out. Easy character creation. He has a full Foundry set that you can run and play the game online through Foundry VTT for Heroes and Hardships, and it's well supported. So go check it out. He's got a pretty hopping Discord as well. Go check that out, and as well check out my Discord, Mr. Mean Speaks, because it's pretty jumping. And Jason is on there all the time. Jason is a super cool guy, and I like supporting super cool guys. First and foremost, I'm going to get it out of the way right now. Go buy this. It's freaking good. It's really good. It introduces, it's for Dragonbane. So if you're a Dragonbane GM or you're a player and your GM is looking for material, turn them on to this. Maybe GM, this is the month, the year of the GM, I think, unofficially, officially, they're saying. So buy it for your GM as a PDF or as a physical book. It's available on DriveThruRPG. And go get it. It is awesome. The art in here is phenomenal. There is no AI art in here. It is awesome. Jason did the graphical layout. Let's see if the illustrations are Babito DeRose, Douglas Deary, Stanislav Dikolenko, Heinrich Kapanen, Jeffrey Koch, Dean Spencer, I've heard him before, Gabriel Schmidt, and Jason Stewart. Battle maps were done by Heroic Maps. This game is not affiliated with, sponsored, or endorsed by Free Liga AB. This supplement was created under Free Liga AB's Dragonbane third-party supplement license, meaning I'm sure they know this is out, Free League, but because of their use policy, not Creative Commons, but their use policy that Free Liga has, it's basically their open game license, but it's for their properties. You can produce games, so under those terms and agreements. So you have to go read that, and I'm not going to go over that. But I'm going to say this is a banger, guys. It's 92 pages. Full color art. I'm sorry for the gloss there, but that is the screen. It is an amazing screen. That is the Mistwraith, or a Mistwraith. This all takes place in a little town. I don't want to show too much of the book. I did do somewhat of a flip through on my sit and chat with Mr. Mean. Go back in the doobly-doo and check that out. But this has I mean, if you're a GM, if you're a player, first of all, you're going to enjoy this because it's got combat, it's got intrigue, it's got mystery, it's got all the hallmarks of a great adventure. But it's all about the mist and the bad. If you ever saw I think it's John Carpenter, The Mist. That's what this reminds me of. I don't have any. My players did not enjoy Dragonbane, but I could convert this to Heroes and Hardships. That would be pretty easy, actually. But it's got some banging art in there. I don't want to give away too much, but the art in here is beautiful. I don't want to show any of the monsters because I don't want to give away anything. Let's see if I don't want to bend my book either. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, I think there's a cool piece of art. So, it's a great intrigue. It's about people done wrong, and about people coming back for vengeance, and this mist that has something to do with it. There's a whole bestiary in here that has all the monsters and NPCs that you might encounter. If you're a GM, look, you can steal obviously it's another bestiary is great for any game master. And there's how many bad guys are in here? Let's see, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So there's about 14 new monsters in here that aren't anywhere else. So that in and of itself is amazing. It uses the Dragonbane system, so all your NPCs and all your monsters, if they have any kind of rolls for like damage and stuff, you just roll whatever the die type is. As a GM, GMs don't have to roll to hit. If you know anything, if you don't know about Dragonbane, go check my review of Dragonbane. My in-house campaign played the Kickstarter box intro adventure packet. They played it, and they got all 4 pieces of the statue. Spoiler alert. But it just wasn't the game for them. And as a GM, I enjoyed it, but I didn't get to roll damage. I didn't, that's kind of, if you're a GM that, I consider the GM to be a player. And the downside is here, you take the damage. You do roll some stuff, like depending on the monster's abilities, but you don't roll to hit. The monster automatically hits. In Dragonbane, the lethality of this game is pretty tough. So be aware, if you're a new GM, you've got to balance your adventures. And this adventure, I've read it from cover to cover. It's really cool. It is pretty well balanced, but the players jump ahead too fast, or they move through it and they don't investigate and do the things that they need to do. They could be in a world of hurt if they get a hold of something or run into an encounter too soon before they're ready. Now the GM is going to help arbitrate that, but rat swarms, rotten corpses. There's some cool shit in here. There's 2 types of Mistwraith, generic Mistwraith, and then of course there's the big bad guys at the end. It's just got a lot of cool stuff. The art is, like I said, phenomenal. It's very well done. It reads really well. I didn't find any typos when I read through it. I could be wrong. I tend to, I don't want to say speed read because I am not a speed reader, but I am able to. I've read so many adventures in my life. I mean, I've been doing this for 40 years now. I can read through these things and pick out the gist of it real quick. You know what I mean? Gist. I've had this conversation. Which one is it? The gist of it. The Songdale really laid out with all the important locations. Oh, guys, Mr. Mean says buy it, guys. It's that simple. Go buy this. It's worth every penny. I don't know what the retail is on it. I don't know if it's available in stores. Jason, if you watch this, if you could chime in below. I know it's available on Drive-Thru-RPG, but can you buy this physically in the stores? I don't know. I know it was kickstarted. My copy was mailed to me. You can get it in PDF as well as a softback book. And like I said, 92 pages of goodness. And then it's pretty cool because the front cover has got that piece of art, which is pretty solid. And then the back inside cover has that art, which is pretty solid. So I really like that attention to detail. In this day of AI art and garbage being flooded out on the market, this is some quality stuff. So If you haven't given Dragonbane a shot, please do. It is an interesting game. I think you'll like it. It's pretty good. Like I said, I ran it for my home campaign. It wasn't quite their cup of tea. They wanted something a little more crunchy, but we played through the whole adventure in the core box, and we really enjoyed it. So the players wanted to. They're all old school D&D players or new game players, and they wanted something with a little more meat. And so we switched over to a different game. But this is one I hope to get to the table one day because I just think it's a really good supplement. And like I said, if you're a game master, 13 or 14 new monsters in here that you won't find anywhere else, probably worth it right there. So and the cover is a wraparound cover, just so you know, if that helps. A wraparound cover. So if that matters to you, I love completeness. Yeah, words are hard. I just woke up from a nap, guys. Cut me some slack. I hope you found this kind of useful. See, I can't even show that because I might give away some of the adventure. Oh, here's a cool orc. So, yeah, check it out, guys. It's got everything you want in a large adventure. Excuse me. And I think you'll enjoy it quite a lot. So, Mistwraith by Earl of Fife Games, published for Dragonbane. Check it out, guys. It's well worth your bucks. I hope that gives you a little taste. If the art intrigued you, go pick up a copy. You can see it's glue bound. It's glossy cover, glossy back, wrap around, full color art inside. And like I said, it's a banger. So check it out if you want a full fleshed out adventure with NPCs and monsters and plot hooks and everything. This is a really good adventure for you and figure out what's going on with that mist and why people are getting so angry. As always, peace and hair grease. And remember, as always, Mr. Mean says, be nice.